first block displays ETAs at each waypoint to your next destination. Smart ETAs are displayed during the climb in italics. The Smart ETE from your current position is also in italics. Smart ETAs are calculated based on the actual climb ground speed, remaining time to cruise altitude, and the calculated cruise ground speed. In cruise and descent, ETAs are based on actual ground speed and are displayed in non-italic font. If the company EFB preference for mileage-based checkpoints have been set up, mileage checkpoint ETAs are automatically included if outbound from or inbound to home base. Note, mileage checkpoints may not correspond to the range rings, which are fixed at 30, 60, and 100 nautical miles. Tap the Send ETAs button to send your ETAs via the V2 tracker. A confirmation message will pop up. If you tap Yes, the ETAs will be sent, and the message will be recorded on the Message tab. Note that the V2 Track web interface will have the ETE for your aircraft immediately after departure, but it is purely a time, speed, distance computation and will be inaccurate while your aircraft is still in climb. Using the Send ETAs button will send your Smart ETAs to the flight follower monitoring the V2 Track website. The first direct button defaults to the next waypoint in your route. A new route line direct to the waypoint will be added to the chart. A Cancel Direct button will also appear, which will erase the direct route line and restore the original route line when tapped. The next button down is Direct to Home Base. If you tap it, several things happen. A route line is drawn direct to home base, the Direct Home button disappears, home base moves into the direct next waypoint position, and the Cancel Direct button appears. The original destination is removed and replaced by home base throughout the app, and the route for the leg on the Nav tab gets labeled Diversion. Note, Cancel Direct only removes the route line on the chart. It does not update any of the tabs. The next button is Direct Nearest. When you tap the button, a list of the 10 nearest runways opens. Select from the list, or you can see the full list of runways by scrolling to the bottom and selecting See Full List, which takes you to the Route Planner screen. When you select the destination, you will be offered the option of inserting the new destination or replacing the current destination. If you select Insert, all the tabs will be updated with the added destination. If you select Replace, all the tabs will replace the original destination with the new one. If routing on the currently active leg is other than direct, a Sequence tab will appear below Direct Nearest. If the map hasn't automatically sequenced to the next leg segment, this can occur if you are significantly off the planned course. When you tap the Sequence button, the route segment list will open. Select the desired route segment to force sequencing to the next waypoint. Along the bottom are current lat long, the radial and distance from your departure waypoint unless there is a nav aid within 3 nautical miles of your departure waypoint, in which case the nav aid will be used. And the chart warning. The moving map feature of FlightSpan is not approved for navigation and is provided as a reference only. If the automatic approach briefing setting in FlightSpan Ops is set to Yes, then when the vertical speed required reaches the VSR set in FlightSpan Ops, 400 feet per minute is the default, FlightSpan will automatically switch to the arrival runway chart. The VSR settings can be changed from aircraft type EFB preferences. Trigger Auto Approach Briefing at sets the vertical speed at which the switch to the runway chart occurs. VSR Alert enables or disables an alert if VSR exceeds the VSR alert threshold. VSR alert threshold determines when the alert will pop up if it has been enabled. If the VSR alert is enabled, the alert will pop up regardless of what page you are viewing, indicating the required rate of descent to reach 1,000 feet above field elevation, 1 nautical mile from the runway. Note: the alert is disabled when you are doing pattern work and are 2 nautical miles or less from the airport.